I remember nothing from school except the Rivers Act of 1876, a tiny piece of legislation to try and clean up the waterways of England. Why I remember this particular fact is not important. What is important is that I shouldn't have been studying it in the first place, or indeed any of the 15 subjects I spent 15 years studying during my time at school. When I was 12, I was interested in a few things: music, drama, cycling, nature and drawing. This is what I actually studied: English, history, French, maths, physics, geography, religious studies, Latin, chemistry and biology. Out of all of those, there was only one I was interested in: biology. A damning indictment of the educational system, surely. True, if I hadn't been such a spineless schoolboy, I might have said something. Something like, why am I studying these subjects? I do not like them. It's a good point, don't you think? And yet, avid supporters of the current educational system, teachers, lecturers, governments, would insist I had a rounded education. No, I didn't. I didn't in the slightest. A rounded education would have consisted of me, for instance, playing the piano while cycling around the UK, putting on plays in parks and woods, looking at the nature and then drawing the whole thing. That would have been a rounded education. Chortle, chortle, chortle. I hear from the leather-elbowed, patched, pipe-in-mouth teaching brigade. Such a dreamer, this one, this Ogley character. I am, as a matter of fact. That's what human beings are: dreamers, inventors, visionaries. That's how we got this far in the first place. We didn't get here by sitting in classrooms copying out endless tracts of British history, copying it out into an exercise book, then revising it and rewriting it out onto an exam manuscript so some stuffy teacher can cross bits out and then decide to give me a qualification to assess my progress in life. Because that isn't progress. It's a failure. It's a failure of the educational system to actually educate. And I know this because I've been through it. I've done it. School, GCSEs, A-level, university degree, master's degree. In fact, I didn't stop studying until I was 26. Whoa, what an idiot. True, this may sound like sour grapes that I haven't made a success of myself, given all the education. It's not, because while I was revising for my GCSE exams at the age of 16, I do remember thinking, this is a waste of time, isn't it? I would rather be doing something else. Except all I am doing is memorizing stuff other people have done, discovered or invented, rewriting it down in vaguely my own words so that another human being who knows all this stuff anyway can read it through and give me a mark. When you think about it, it's actually a bit stupid. So I thought at the time, why don't I go out into the world and find my own stuff to write about? That would be more fun and probably more productive. I should have done, and I should have said something, but as I said before, I was spineless, I was a schoolboy, I was young, I was impressionable, I was an idiot. So, I'm saying it now, nearly 30 years later. Education is a waste of time. There, I've said it.